Počkej, vypadal jako slepej. Jsme teď dohrali turnej a skončili v top 10. Vidíš to. Čtyřiku, dobře vy.
I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
There you are, Father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
Koukneme, co tu máme. Jeden týpek, tady ty vole 3 prdele lidí. Tam je ten nějaký sráč. Jen písnička, co tak blbý, va. Tady máme tu knihu mrtvých, super. Ojojojojoj, to máme nějaký nový mečík. To je strašných úkolů, tyjo, prostě to je úplně. Ale teda ta písečná bouře je pěkný humáč, to jsem tady snad ještě neviděl. Je to skartosání. Tak já mám pro tebe tu knížku.
As your father left us.
His good life is over. He was too weak to live till you return.
May he be conducted in peace.
He was in despair that his cow would not join my mother's.
Where is his body? It is not too late.
You are a blessing from the gods. He receives the rites in the small temple.
To stihli tak rychle. Jsem byl pár minut zpátky. Ještě není zabalený.
Old man, your book. May it guide you to your wife's side.
Přepadení v chrámu. Brácha.
Bayek, what good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menahet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you, is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The high priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menahet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menahet will do for one as good as family.
It is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
See now, there's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4 to 1. Huh?
You told us to secure every advantage possible over Attainer's foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path.
Jdeme dát teda Na schovávačku, jo. Jáče. Nazdar.
Sinner, you must come down from here.
Či fakt, že já bych je mohl normálně takhle hrát.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see
Hush. Come down now.
You will meet. The Obersniffer. I heard you.
Sorry, stay back!
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Nyla. You're getting in the priest's way.
Nebýt Sfiro takový debil, tak by mu mohlo dojít taky, že stačí zničit toto, že?
Thank you, Uncle Fire.
To mě fakt nedošlo, tyjo.
Fraud abounds in your market, and you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Man ahead! Your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
False!
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
Máme informátora. Co, seš tu, Borče? Seš tu? Je tady. Šiká tu na mě přímo.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it.
No one will find the body once we feed it to the crocodiles.
Má jak For Honor tohle pomalu. Našel obrovskou kouli, jo. Jo.
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head.
Dobře.
Should not be seen in this area.
Tady ještě někdo? Ale vidím jenom jedno týka, ale... Jinak tady... Tady snad nikdo není, ne? Kromě tohohle borce, že jo? Ten už je dávno mrtvej. No tak já jako... Něco s tím mám? Znič bedny? Dobře. Shit. No tak. Ty vole. Tu dává jiný damage tenhle ten hák, vole.
Menehet will rest easy, now that this is done.
Oj, ale nějaký pěkný šildík. Si to palíme. Vy? Jsou trošku dřív.
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Sí. Tak jdeme teda tady po paní masakru. Asi 30 metrů.
Oh. This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Zase nějaký ožrala, jo.
Thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Tak pojď, kámo. Důř.
Menehet.
That is Pamu. What has happened to him?
Ožral se jako prase.
His
To ti řeknu
passion for
rovnou.
toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster. People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight.
If a fight is
Ja.
all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Kus.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
Tady proti nám Vikings z Sfira, ne? Určitě. Vidím.
invite your witness on the... Should malice cling too
Vypadá na to, tě.
strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess and condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos.
No, ale to celkem popr.
Let the battle begin!
Fall before the goddess!
Time unknown. Sekhmet the lioness has
Au.
shown Sekhmet's might enlivened your heart.
Ne, to jsou bosíci, tyhle, tohle stav.
Sekhmet beats back.
Vole, tak co to je? Já myslím, že shiftevkem vole, mu dám vždycky mrdu, vole, a ono hovno. Očividně protiborcovi to tady jaksi neplánujou používat, či co? Jo, ono to je vlastně nějaký super boost, který mi dává prostě větší rychlost, větší všechno. Co? Asi spíš.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. The priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer, but I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to...
Zajímavý, jak má zelený oči úplně, to já nevím. Jakoby, z mého pohledu, já už jsem strašně dlouho neviděl člověka se zelenýma očima, popravdě, tak. Si dáme teď na chvilku tady ten. Máme chvilku tady běhat s tímto borcem na hlavě. Má přirozené právo, jo.
It is a shame to see 3 dead left neglected. What happened?
They were just brought here, Magi.
A family struck down by the sword. Only the daughter, Iras, survived. She carried them here one by one.
Toto si děláš.
Poor girl, all by herself now. A tragic story.
Tragic indeed. Where is she now?
You can find her
Jak když
on
mluvím
the
do záchodu, jak mám
abandoned
tu
date farm
masku
near
na
the
hlavě.
road where her family died.
Iras sounds like a woman worth meeting.
Ještě tady teoreticky někde mohl být někdo, ale nevypadá to.
Hey, there is no escape! Hail in peace, Iras. All I want is to speak with you.
The last monk to say so. Murdered my family.
I've come to help you, Iras.
How do you come to know my name?
A priest told me of you.
Ah. My kin have owned this land for centuries, but left it barren until now. A soldier came to us, saying his master held a deed of sale. My father refused to concede the property. Then, well, the rest is as you know it.
What will you do?
The farm is my birthright. I will work it as long as I can.
I can ensure you are not harassed by soldiers.
You may try. The villa they spoke of lies northwest of here, on the road to Alexandria.
Dobře, dobře, dobře.
If you fail, tell the world I died preserving my family's legacy.
Jasný. A tady je Pepa. Super. Jdem, pojď Pepo.
Medjay, great warrior, come. I sell you what you want. You need it, I have it. If I don't have it, you don't need it. Redda has your back in these
Přesně
desolate
tak.
lands.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert, the sunken vessels of the Nile, refined by handmaidens of the gods. Weaponry forged in Nubian mines, Persian jewels, and Assyrian treasures. I have it all.
I see. You are well traveled for such a young man.
Old wisdom, Neb. I have acquired from long nights in the desert with my camel.
I will see what you have.
Come, look around. If you want good Neb, I have other jobs too.
Já musím být strašně vysoko těžiště, ty vole, tam bylo. Chci zatancovat? Dobře. Absolutně nechápu, co tam ten brdec dělá s těma rukama, ale okej. Ome. A teď to teda tady lens.